How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of AngelsBobs Plus here in Factorio. Today's episode was previously recorded on stream, so it's going to be a little bit of a slightly different format, and it's also going to be quite a bit longer than normal. It's actually going to be about double the length of a normal episode, and yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed and have been enjoying the series. If you guys have, you know the drill. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And other than that, let's get into today's episode. Have a good one, guys. Hope you enjoy.
I hear you. Well, okay. Actually, I don't know if you have heard, but so my headset is like weirdly not wanting to connect to my PC correctly. Yes. So I have to connect it through Bluetooth, but luckily that works. Thank God. I was able to get in touch with their support, with SteelSeries support, and so they're sending me a new transmitter. Hopefully that will solve the problem. I unfortunately don't think it will. So I am looking at a pair of Sennheisers for about $100 to hopefully, work. So because of that, the way I have to do my audio solution is I don't hear any of my in-game audio when I'm streaming or recording now. Because in order for it to be proper, like left and right audio, I have to have it go through the normal way, but I can't hear it in my headset. And so I'm playing video games with no sound when I record and stream, and it kind of sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, let's go make sure everything is posted. Okay, so that's posted. That's posted. Should be good. Awesome. Okay, yep, awesome. Hey, how's it going, Wailord? Hope your evening is going well. So does that mean you can't hear sound alerts? Yeah, I can. I don't hear sound alerts or anything. Unfortunately, the way I have to have the sound set up is, in order for you guys to hear the sound properly and good, I have to have it not go through the Bluetooth. Because otherwise, if I have it so that I can hear the audio and like Bluetooth audio, it is single channel, so it's only going to play from one ear, not both, and so it just sounds like shit. I tried it in a test stream, and no bueno. It just sounds bad. So, yeah, I've opted to sacrifice the what I can hear, which is fine for Factorio. It's not a sound-based game, but I wouldn't play like Overwatch on stream right now. We'll give it a minute. Alright. Well, for those of you who haven't seen this factory, this is the YouTube series we've been doing. So if you guys haven't already, go head on over there. Link for that is down in the bio, I believe. Yes, it is down in the bio. We've been doing, I think we're on episode 87 now. And so we've been building out the factory and kind of going through all the different processes. So most recently, we set up yellow science. And so hopefully by the end of today's stream, we'll have production science packs. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there, but we're going to try and see if we can get there. There's quite a few shortcomings we do need to overcome first, ironically. You can actually kind of see one right now on screen, is the aluminum is lacking for the low density structure, and we are also not producing enough red circuits. And so we're going to try to look at kind of those productions and see. Some of it is throughput. So for instance here, we're not throughputing enough. Actually, that might be not entirely true. But I know for red circuits, for instance, it appears to literally just be an aluminum problem. So we're going to go take a look at what we can do to increase aluminum production, whether that's through just advanced. Let's see, where are we heading? Over here. So whether that is through just additional ore production, or if that is through the expansion / more efficient version of the ore, or not ore, but the refinement of the plate. we're going to go ahead and try to look at that. We're also going to look at what else we can do to try to increase our just general production of things. Yeah. So let's head over there. We do have, so this is kind of the, not really goals, but the milestones we need to hit in order to get to the purple science, or the production science packs, as they are formally known as. So let's head down to that side of the factory. We do need to increase carbon. Let's see, I guess I'll stop right here at the bus real fast so I can check and see what we need. Okay, so we do need more ore. Why do we not have enough ore? Something has stopped. What is producing our aluminum? Okay, so that's not making the aluminum. That's definitely not making the aluminum. That's not making the aluminum. Rubyite's making aluminum. But rubyite is clogged up. Okay, so then I believe... Looks like Javolite's also making aluminum. Okay, so then what the problem appears to be then is just a pure throughput issue. Which we can't really speed up, unfortunately. Unless... Oh, actually, no. You know what? We can, because it's slowing down right here. There's somewhere else this must be slowing down. Okay, yeah, so let's go. Okay, let's grab all the components we need to increase these. So it looks like there's a bunch of yellow underground belt that is slowing down the transport. Let's grab all the bronze we need. Hoover, mine. Alright, let's start with that. Let's start with 40. Let's head over there and go ahead and go fix some of those components. Hopefully I can not crash into any power poles, because I am very good at hitting power poles and cutting off power to parts of the factory, and then wondering why, after about an hour, parts of the factory aren't powered and things aren't being produced. Alright, so let's go. I believe we have an upgrade planner for this, right? Eh, we don't. Awesome. Okay, so let's go from yellow to red. Nanobots, do your duty. Let's of course make sure that we upgrade these transient belt, or open air belt, I suppose. And we do need to upgrade those fast loaders, but we need red circuit for that. So let's go ahead and go snag ourselves some of those. We also need to upgrade some of the underground up top as well, but let's go ahead and grab the components we need first, and then we'll go take a look at increasing them. I feel like that didn't use a whole lot of red underground. Maybe I was... Well, I guess it produced enough? I don't know. I feel like it should have used more. And you're going to see a lot of cars lying around. The reason I don't pick them up is because eventually I'm going to do a Where's Waldo episode of where's all the damn cars that I leave around the base. Because I leave quite a few. And I'm guessing the number is going to be quite high, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. That should be plenty, hopefully. So let's go ahead and get all that made up, and let's head back over to that side of the factory, and then get all of the slag and the crushed stone moving into the warehouses properly, and then I guess we'll look at either trying to speed along the unclogging process, or just working towards getting more of the processes set up for getting towards the production. Science packs. Let's see what else. I don't know. I think that's mainly it for now. Oh, we are only going to probably stream for 3-ish hours today. Mainly because it is a Wednesday, and so it's a little bit of a kind of a midweek off stream. Normally I don't stream on Wednesdays, which is really weird. Because normally I stream on Friday and Saturdays, but finally finished all my exams. I felt like I did okay on most of them. But we'll see. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. It's done now, so can't really change it. I prepared myself as much as I could prepare with what time I had, so now all we have to do is wait and see. I'm pretty confident, though, that we did well. Looks like, okay, tons of ore is starting to flow. Awesome, the ore is actually starting to flow. We finally emptied enough. It's not quite flowing as much as I would like it to, but yeah, I mean, it's gonna flow. Once the slag and the crushed stone fully empty out, and I mean, that's gonna take some time, because as you can see, there's quite a lot of crushed stone. It's even backed up into here by 48,000, so it's gonna take a while for it to unclog, but it is getting there. Oh, we need to add a thing here, because yeah, otherwise that's gonna fill up to 10,000. We'll have to deal with that, because the rest of them, yeah, we put the limiters on so that not too much ore gets built up. Nice. Well, let's go up and fix that. Now let's work on continuing the processes for the production science. The main thing holding us back is we need to get the red splinter, or the red crystal splinters, but that's entirely dependent on the fish farms getting the polluted fish water. Where's... And like I said, it would not be an episode of Factorio, well, in this case, a stream, without me crashing into things. As you can see, I leave quite a lot of cars all over the place. Everything should be hooked up now. Awesome. Oh, you know what? I want to get more brick. So let's head back here. Go here, go here, go here. Awesome. Alright, well, let's head back south. Avoiding everything. Alright. So let's head down south and take a look at all the fish farm, the massive fish farm we built a while ago. Well, I say a while ago, but a couple episodes ago. In terms of the series, awesome. Yeah, now we're starting to really back up on the fish water, which is amazing. Actually, how much of it have we backed up with? We're producing now enough to support, which is good. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at expanding this properly now. Okay. Yeah. Just trying to think what's going to be the best method of doing this. Yeah, well, if we need the geodes, we can pipe the geodes down and figure that out. How much should we space them by? I spaced them by 1. Alright. I don't like that design. Let's make it a little more compact. Problem with crystallizers... How am I doing this by hand? I have robots to do this. Alright. Let's make this a little bit more compact. Robots, rip everything up. Actually, let me just make a blueprint of it, and then we'll copy and paste it. Yeah, we'll just move it over, like I said, we'll do something like this. There we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and remove all of that. Then go ahead and connect. Something like that. Something like that. Why? Oh, crap. Like, something's not lining up here. There we go. Alright, let's remove that. Go like that. And then... oh, wait. We don't need to go anymore. Alright, so that should all be connected up. Oh, actually, I suppose we could just connect it like this. All the way down and get the polluted fish water going. Like, up. Damn it. Like... that. Awesome. Okay, so that's... yeah, we're gonna waste a little bit of fish water here, but... it's fine. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get everything plugged in and moving properly. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so let's get everything powered up properly now. There we go. Alright, so now that's... gonna connect everything. Oh. Okay, so that's those. So now we need three... actually, what if... wait, what if I changed everything to blue? Oh yeah, it can support 2. So we do have a bunch of blue, so let's just change everything to blue to see how many we need. I will say I like Helmod for this exact purpose. So we only need 2 then, so we'll do 1 per chain, I suppose. So we go like that. And like that. Awesome. And then let's go ahead and connect. Well, not really connect, but recipe. There we go. Alright. So those components are now outfitted. So now we have to go ahead and get the grinding wheels and whatnot. We're making the grinding wheels here. So we're just gonna do what we were doing here, but move with those components accordingly. Yeah, so that's fine. We'll just move up and then back, I suppose. Yes. Yes. Okay. What are these things even called? Raw crystal splinter cuttings. Raw. What? What? Why is this not showing up? Okay, fine. Alright, clear those out. Awesome. There we go. And go like this. Let's go and just empty these out temporarily. It's not that one. We'll go like this. And like that. Okay. There we go. So that way, now the crystal splinter, or powder, whatever this is, we'll be able to go into here. So let's go ahead and check that off now. Alright, so that's going to go ahead and get us the crystal grinding stones. Let's go ahead and do an underground for that. I'm going to just do this quick and dirty and do 3 massive warehouses for the crystals. instead of 1 for the crystals. I think that should be fine. Okay, let's go. Are these cut? No, these are raw. Polished? Again, raw. Does not exist. Awesome. Okay, where the hell did they go? Right here. Oh, wait. What? Wait, was I just reading the recipe? I was reading the recipe, okay. And then, like that. That one, and that one. Okay. I suppose I should probably actually switch the red and the green. The reason being is because red's going to be the mainly used one. Alright. So let's just go ahead and set this up. Something like that. Alright. Alright. Alright, so that looks good. Alright. We don't need speed for this. We don't need the speed. We just need things to get where they need to go. Where... Did I really use... Oh, damn it. We used all the underground, but that's fine. We can just make more, because there's bronze up here for us to grab. Give me 9 bronze. Something that I don't normally say, especially when playing something like Overwatch. I don't want the bronze. You know it. There we go. Cool. So it's going to take time for us to get enough of the polluted fish water for this to fully function, but for now it's going to function enough. Wait a second. Oh, these are different. Crap. There you go. Let's just go ahead and, so we need 2 to create the polished. Okay, so we'll just do 2 for all of them then. So we have them. Nope. Chat can't hear anything. Well, let me rephrase. Chat can hear things, they just can't hear you guys. That's true. Honestly, probably not. Oh, that actually looks incredibly good. That looks clean. Oh, that looks good. Alright. So those are all empty now. Okay, so then I need to make a few more. So let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know. He says hi. I'm assuming you saw that. Maybe. How's it going, alien crew? Hope your evening is going well. Did I not make a third one? Maybe I didn't. Never. Never. You will forever be forced to play with quality of life mods. Fair. No. Respectable, respectable. Do I have this? Oh, okay, and then okay, I see. They're just outputs. Yeah, you do have so many things to do. And then polished, polished. Oh yeah, so it's all gonna flow, hopefully properly. And then, do I have any of these? Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright. So then these are gonna take, oh wait. Polished. Then, okay, then it just recycles. I see. You can! Well, if you do, I can't hear it, because sound alerts don't want to work for me. Okay. So let's go ahead. Oh, I definitely don't need red underground belt for this. Hopefully I have enough yellow. That'd be good. Okay. Now the fun part, getting this to work properly. Oh, I don't think there's going to be enough space. Because once I do that to input to there. Well, actually, perhaps we can. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Means a lot. It only took 5 months. Yes, it did. It did only take 5 months. Oh yeah, so if we do... Where is it? Splitter. So we could do splitter there, but we can't do one here. Chat, how are we gonna route these? Because they output the gear, or grindstone, like there's a chance, I think it's every, what, 20%? 60% of the time, we're gonna get one. So about 30, every third time it's used, it's gonna be broken, basically. So we need to figure out a way to input it. Okay, what if we did rotate it all like that? Okay. Yeah. Let me do something like that. Okay. And then yes, this is technically the YouTube factory. Okay. Liking where this is going. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Let's see, and then plug that, but it's not gonna work there. Well, yeah, it's not gonna work there, damn it. So I can get the underground here. Yeah, we need a 3 tile wide. Well, okay, hold up. Let's... Yeah, because that won't work. It's right there. It works here, but then it doesn't split for us to go into that. We could, okay, what if we route it here and then just did things. Basically, we want like that. Okay. I'm liking this. Okay, they should all technically have things now. So now we just need to connect the crystal slurry, I believe. It's jank, but it works. Sometimes jank is, well, jank is jank. And here's another situation of there's not gonna be a good scenario. Because unfortunately, I can't just connect it like that. Okay. Now we have to figure out how the hell we're gonna connect fluid up properly. Wait, actually, I think I see it. Okay. So let's use these tiles here to power. Okay. Yes, I see exactly how we're gonna do this, because this is a method I've done before. Well, rather, have had to do before. There you go. Pick up all the pipe. Alright. Basically, what we do is we take in something like that. Yep. And so you alternate it. And so then it goes that, and that. Then you connect like that, like that, like that. So now this should all be connected. Into this one, into this one. Awesome. Cool, so now we can go ahead and connect this up to this solution area. I don't think we're bottling this, but I'm going to because why not? Oh, already up 10. Sweet. Yeah, I suppose we just do that. Okay, do I have pumps? I should. Yes. Maybe. Yes. The only downside of pumps is that you have to deal with weird things. Such as having to power them, which isn't great. I did see there was a mod for a steam-powered pump, which I thought was funny. It's like you have to put technically a liquid inside of an item that you need to pump liquid through. Alright, there we go. So now all that should work. Well, of course, once we connect power up properly. Connect there, connect there, connect there, connect there. Connect there, connect there. And then we'll just do something like that. How's power looking? Power is looking okay. Alright, so now all of these should be functioning properly for now. And yep. Okay, so now we're getting the stone we need, or splinters, made. All right, so now we're getting there. We're definitely getting closer to our end goal, but we still have a few more things we need to do. Oh, that's not the button. Okay, so now in order to get these, pretty straightforward. We're already making the basic module boards. We can make basic electronic components, and of course we can make the transistors, and we already have the solder, not solder. It is solder. There is an L. Okay, so pretty much now we have to figure out where the hell we're gonna build this. Honestly, I'm gonna probably just put these on the bus because they're used in modules, but I'm not gonna really have a set place for modules just yet. Yeah, we'll probably put them here. I guess now we have to figure out how do we get them from here up to there. There is this massive stereotype ore vein right here, but quite honestly, I think we're just gonna build over it. I know I don't like building over the ore patches. I like using all of them, but unfortunately, this isn't. I'm not gonna wait for this to be mined, and it's very, very much in my way. I mean, I could skip it. There's no harm in doing that. But yeah, I don't. Actually, you know what? Let's space it out, and so it skips. Can I connect it into here by any chance? No, definitely no. It's a big no. Alright, so we gotta go down, over, and then back up once we pass. Okay. Time to do a little bit factory planning, chat. Got to go ahead and set up proper ore bypassing lanes, which honestly isn't the best thing to have to go do, but we have to do it nonetheless. Alright. We're just gonna use patch transport belt because that's what I have in my inventory. And yeah. Otherwise, yeah. We're just using this. Alright, so basically every 4 space. Cool. Alright. So that's how far out we need to go. And then there's only 3 items that are going to be on it because there's already the electric engines. Right? Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and try not to paint more than we should. Go ahead and keep dragging this down. We'll get it pulled down to the southwest and then connect up the polished. I think they're polished now. Splinters. Get those moving north, get those onto the bus, and then we'll use them to get our modules made. This is quite lengthy of a belt. I mean, the whole base is very belt heavy. And of course, we could... Honestly, we're almost to the length where you could almost justify using a train for it, considering the fact that we're using trains for the ore. That really isn't that much further. But, luckily, belt has come a long way. Now, if this was, like, old school Factorio, like, old version 1.0, you're probably going to be using bots for something like this. Thankfully, belt performance has come a very long way since the old days. Because I very much remember trying to build even just a vanilla factory in the end game with just belt. Not sure if you did minimalist building, yeah, you can get away with it. But if you did inefficient, big, belted areas, good luck keeping above 30 frames. Especially on some of the older machines. Like, ooh, those days, those were interesting to say the least, with just everything that Factorio had to offer. The original graphics to Factorio were also very interesting. You can almost, like, you can kind of recognize it. Like, I mean, there's definitely similarities with the belts and the inserters and whatnot, and even the loaders, for instance. Because, fondly enough, the loaders are actually still in vanilla. Like, they're still in the code, the sprites and everything. You just can't craft them, but they still exist. They function, they exist. It's weird because I when I've loaded up modded worlds in vanilla just to grab blueprints and whatnot, or like try to piece together older saves, it's very interesting to see like what entities are technically in vanilla but aren't accessible, and loaders are there, they exist. We'll just run it like that. So it's all, I don't know, it's always interesting, though, to look back at, like, what a game started out looking like and then what it looks like today. Like, I know League of Legends is another big one that has drastically changed in how it looks and whatnot. And honestly, it's crazy to look back on games, though, like that. Like, I'm excited to look back on games today, like, in 20 years, and be like, wow, games look like that when we played them? How did we ever settle for that? I still think it's funny, though, that games are becoming more and more realistic looking, but it's like, but we play video games to get away from real life. We don't want them to look the same. Alright, so that's all hooked up now. So let's go. We don't need to follow them. I'm pretty confident that all the belts are connected and placed. So let's head over to the other side of things. I should double check to make sure these are loading. Looks like they are. Aluminum actually looks like it's slowing down. Let's check our map real fast. Yeah, I could press P and look at the production, but I like visually inspecting things as much as I like the numerical. So, like, yeah, it's all well and good that I can see, oh, yes, we're producing more, we're not. But I want to see, like, where the technical backup is, or rather the bottleneck of something is, right? Because just because we're producing enough doesn't necessarily mean that it's getting to where it needs to be on time. So it looks like it's slowly backing up, but we obviously have to increase throughput on some of these belts. They're still the tier 1, or tier 0 if you want to look at it like that. So let's look back all the way up here, the rubyite. It's slowly unclogging. We're getting there. We could tell the input of the ore to turn off temporarily until, because that would clear up 10-ish slots in the warehouse, at least long enough, hopefully, for our warehouse to start functioning again. We'll see, though. Alright, so let's head back up to the northeast. Where are my AirPods? They're there. Because I literally have no sound. You guys have sound, but again, that's because my headset doesn't want to connect. So like that. Move my water over so it's not in the way of my mouse. Oh, crap. Oh, that's fine. Never mind. Like so. Because I'll just underground if I need to bypass for whatever reason. Alright, so we'll go like that. And there, corner's all connected up. We do need to look at carbon as well. We do have robots. They're not in use, in case anybody's wondering. I should probably implement their usage in terms of base expansion. They were instrumental in the speed, well, I don't want to say speed run, but the achievement hunting. Because trying to get the 8-hour achievement was difficult without them. Not saying it's impossible, because I'm sure somebody's probably done it, but I think pure random seed and like no blueprints, it's probably pretty difficult, but oof. Robots make life so much easier when you just throw down half a factory and they just build it. Fill in all of our tiles here. Yay, splinters are on the bus, although kind of temporary. Let's look at actually expanding carbon while I'm thinking about it. So otherwise what's going to happen is I'll be like, oh, we'll expand it soon, and then I just won't expand it. That aluminum is not great. That looks incredibly barren. And there's power pole. Where the hell are we making carbon? I think it's oh, it's right here. Wow, we are still running off of this. setup. I am kind of surprised. Yeah, what belt? Red. Red belt, go burr. And do I have an antidote? Yes. Alright, what are you being slowed on? You are being slowed because you're not fast enough. We can fix that. Maybe. I can make one. We need two, but one will be faster than. Stack inserter. There we go. Okay, well, let's upgrade belt as we go down. Red's overkill. We're probably never going to need red, but I just want to work on getting an exoskeleton, but that's not going to happen right now. Boop and boop. More boops. Lots of boops. All the boops will be had. Oh, that's beautiful. Those crystals, incredibly inefficient in terms of performance, but oh, it's beautiful. Well, that should be enough carbon. I am going to upgrade the belt, though, to red down here, just to make sure that there's throughput. Did I use other red? We did. Let's go grab more bronze, then. Bronze, where art thou? Right here. Christian, do you want to play Overwatch later? If I'm not doing anything. Cool. Always fun. What is the Winter Wonderland event? I don't know if you're working towards any of those challenges. It is. It's all in the arcade. It's because nobody would play arcade any other way. These inserters are not fast enough to keep this full. Can we make... pick up. Then drop. There we go. Now it can't pick up enough. 10. Cool. Also doesn't look like we have enough throughput, but it could also be because the belt is not upgraded, which is usually the case. Yep. Drop. There we go. The system should basically never turn off. Complete overkill, but... What are you lacking? You're lacking tin copper wire. Of all the tin and all the copper. Iron is now working as fast as it can. Back the bottom two up, just so that way it's flowing correctly. There we go. It's like I fix one thing, but then I see another thing needs speeding up. Looks like iron's not what we need. No, maybe it is, never mind. Is that a full belt? Should be a full red belt now. Reduce me my green circuits. There we go. See if everything can keep up. It should. Yeah, well, that looks much better now. Looks good. Pretty much everything's functioning properly. Which, well, as we know, is what we want. Let's go head over to probably the end and start getting everything outlined for the remaining parts we need for the production science packs. Then we will be using robots to transport the components that we need, the basic circuit board. Yeah, aluminum. Why is aluminum so bad? Aluminum, where are you? Aluminum, why are you not being made fast enough? Says then there's like a full belt of aluminum. We'll go upgrade that soon. So we've already completed all of these bottom components. So let's see. Oh, I guess I don't need to look at how much solder we're needing. Okay, so we need... Wow, we barely need any from those. Then 5 tier 1s. Oh, yeah. Let's check. Are we making enough? The answer is yes. Oh, yeah. Where is the closest transistor? There's a good amount here that we could be using. Honestly, let's just use some from this so I don't have to rebuild a whole bunch just for a single assembling machine of it. Yeah. Go with that. Alright. Maybe if I can not get stuck on that. Except I need that and that. I don't know why I'm making steel gears. I have them being produced for me, so I don't have to manually craft them. Probably sheer laziness, honestly. Oh no. How? Oh no. Even worse. We are grabbing the wrong 2 components. It's fine. It's fine. I'll do something to do what I need to up here. I guess we'll do that. That. Cool. Oh, look at that. That and that are done. Well, that and that are done. Yeah. So that's going to be delivered by robots. So we only have 4 components. We'll do something like that. There you go. Where's requester chest? Requester chest, and then passive provider. Alright. And then where are they? Let's go ahead and set the requester there. What am I requesting? It's an item. These. We'll just say 100 is fine for now. Then we will have to grab more of the roboports. Do I have any on me? No. Oh, we need red circuits. Give me red circuits. Starting to think maybe we should just use these robots to put things in my inventory. Might not be a bad idea. Where is the current RoboPort network? There. Okay, well there's quite a distance they're gonna have to travel. So let's make the large pads. And then they'll head back to stay in the chest over there. Only because I don't want any additional robots made, and so I want them to have somewhere to live. I will make a bunch of extenders. Alright, so So while that's all going, let's go ahead and adjust where we are making the robots so we don't inadvertently grab more, or rather we produce more while we don't have room for them. Let's do that. So they'll live like so. Awesome. Yeah. And then where did the charging pads go? Oh, it's gonna do that, huh? Okay. And then where's the passive provider? It exists in my inventory somewhere. There. And we still didn't place it in the correct spot. There. Now let's go to make sure that these are all powered. Suppose we don't need this many power poles, but we'll just expand the network, I suppose. I feel like Verizon or AT&T right now. We're just expanding the network, don't mind us. Wow, wow, it is like right, we made just enough. I am kind of surprised with that, legitimately. I did not think we were gonna have enough zone extenders for that. That kind of shocks me, actually. The pitiful amount of aluminum. We're gonna have to go look into that. Okay. So then... how much of each do we need? Not a lot, so it should be fine. Grab from there, grab from there. Okay. So now we need to grab the solder and then the splinters. To the bus. Do you see solder? I feel like Dora the Explorer right now. Do you see the component we need on the bus? Because I don't. No, it's right here. I think we'll go ahead and get all this set up and we'll go ahead and put a cut in here.